Hello, I am a nerd, and I have a dare for any Naruto fan. If you really believe Boruto is bad, read this manga, Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex is actually a really good manga, and I hope it gets a great anime adaptation. For instance, when this begins, Sadara is arguing with the Hokage to give Boruto a chance and a free trial. After Omnipotence, a reality warping ability, was used to make everyone think that Boruto was a criminal. And well, halfway through the manga, some claw grinds show up, and we find out if a claw grind bites you, you turn into a tree, you're technically still alive, unless you're an Otsutsuki, but, well, if one of these things on this page bites you, that tree starts draining your life force and turning you into a Ten-Tails form. Like another being walks around with your memories, your face, and there's straight up nothing you can do about it. And what's really cool about Boruto 2 Blue Vortex is people aren't in the wrong for doubting Boruto, because their memories were permanently altered to make them think that Boruto was this evil criminal when Kawaki actually that killed the Hokage, and Kawaki actually did everything Boruto they thought they did. So, and we get the best Rasengan ever. Hold on, I'll get the page up. Rasengan Uzahiko. Boom, I'll leave that up for a little bit. And what's really amazing about that is that it harnesses the planet's rotationary force. And you remember Code from Boruto 2 Blue Vortex? He has lost all of his limiters. Now he is literally more powerful than Jigen when he fought Naruto in Jin Cloak, and Boruto one-shots him with the Rasengan Uzahiko Jutsu, which is absolutely incredible. And to add another amazing layer on top of this already complex manga, Ada, the one that changed reality, she has a Shinjutsu, which is basically the progenitor of all jutsu from Naruto. She had a Shinjutsu that let her see the entire world all at once. It's technically a dojutsu because it's an magic eye power in Latin, in layman's terms. But probably my favorite part of this whole manga is when Himawari, Boruto's sister, says that she's training because she thinks she'll need to protect Boruto. And by the way, this is how awesome she looks when she fights. Not gonna lie, she is mega dope. And look at that animation on the Shuriken Jutsu. Look at that! That's incredible! So, Himawari, we'll call her Himawari Hyuga, I think, because I prefer that name. She is going in a few chapters after this one, and this is the latest chapter to release, and it's only the first part of 2 Blue Vortex. In a few chapters, she is going to go toe-to-toe with Jigen in a Nine-Tails Jin cloak. That's right, people. Nine-Tails is alive. Kurama is alive and is inside Himawari, which is incredible. I love it. Oh, and Kawaki has stored Naruto and Hinata inside a pocket dimension where they're unconscious. And I think what would be really cool is like if they were conscious in the pocket dimension, because then we might have a few new Uzumaki Hyugas in the line, which would be absolutely incredible. Can you imagine Kawaki like releases Naruto and Hinata, and there's just so many new kids? I'd love that. Anywho, Kawaki reveals in this one that he wants to kill all Otsutsuki, and then he will gladly himself after he's killed all Otsutsuki. I'm just so proud that my preferred manga, Boruto, is getting this kind of limelight, and this is just so amazing. And well, Code, the guy that you're probably familiar with for using the claw marks to teleport, he puts one of the claw marks on the back of a guard's head and uses them to teleport the claw grimes in. The claw grimes are the monsters that turn you into trees, and then like they absorb your chakra and become you. And like really think about that. The claw grimes can basically bite you, and then you'll be in a tree unable to do anything, and a literal Kaguya level threat will be created as you, but as like as Shikamaru explained it, as a bear cub, like a wild animal cub. And well, I just love this manga. I am a nerd. By the way, subscribe if you are also a nerd. We are nerds.